I'm here with Leslie Cox Lee. We're here at FarleyCon in Chattanooga. We celebrate the inclusivity, the celebration of joy in Comic Con convention culture overall. Which tell us a bit about yourself.
Yes. So I work with Eight Lug Circus. I am there. I have many hats with them. So pretty much my job is to keep my bosses happy. So I take care of anything that they need me to, put out fires, be that transport or whatever it is. So that's kind of what I do. And right now at this convention, I'm actually a handler with Mary, aka Lady J. So sitting with her here at this convention now.
Love it. Tell us a little bit about your con experience overall. How'd you get into it? How'd you get into working here and so on?
Okay, I started off at just going to cons. There was one in my hometown in Kingsport. It was Conapalooza, and we went. They had that. I met Ernie Hudson, met Marina Sirtis, which is really cool. And it's like this is nice. And then that convention unfortunately ended.
Sure.
So a couple years later, I went to one Smoky Mountain. I think it was Fan Fest. It may have been Terror, but it was in Sevierville, Tennessee.
Okay.
They had a Twilight package, big Twihard, Team Edward all the way. But I went there and did that, and I was speaking to one of the promoters' wives, and she was like, "Yeah, we always need volunteers." I was like, "This is something I'd like to do. We always need volunteers." So I did that and volunteered with them the next year. They had me back in photo ops, helping with photos, and then that progressed. Eight Lugs saw me, and they kind of recruited me to them, and the rest is history. So I do several different conventions, and I also volunteer on my own as well and do some others.
I love it. Do you have a specific con memory that sticks out to you above all else?
No, because there's so many things at so many different conventions. Just the moments of seeing the fans come and see their celebrity, those connections, just people connecting with each other.
Yeah.
I see that at every convention. So I can't really say one. I have seen some of these celebrities really make people feel seen and feel heard in the moment. Yeah. And that's why I enjoy doing this.
That's what it's all about.
Yes, absolutely.
As far as being a handler for celebrities, do you have anybody that sticks out above anybody else?
Mary, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I absolutely love her. I adore her. She is a wonderful person.
Yeah.
Just a great human being in general. And I learned so much from her when I sit with her. She's done so many things and she remembers. I was with her a year ago, exactly last year. And as soon as I came in, she's like, "Okay, we got to catch up. What's going on with this? How's this going? What have you done?" And she's just a really amazing person. So
I love it. You and I talked a lot yesterday about representation and inclusion. Can you kind of give me some background on that, or what you think that cons can do better at as far as representation and inclusion goes?
I think yes, absolutely. I think there's a lot of cons that are doing great with that. There's some new cons that are popping up. Blurred Con. I think there's a new one that was in Houston, Dream Con.
Okay.
There's a lot of social media influencers that are doing a lot. Demetrius Holt, I've never met him, but follow him on Instagram, and he does Blurred and Powerful. He's doing a whole lot of stuff. There's a whole bunch of people. There's some other cosplayers. There is Mutant Glue. I know, I've met her. There's also a young lady by the name of Lieris that lives here in Chattanooga. She's a big cosplayer that's doing some things. And there's another lady, her Instagram hashtag is QB Sensei.
Yeah.
And she does a lot of stuff too. And she's starting to branch out. I saw her do a collab with My Hero Academia with some apparel.
Okay.
So things are starting to happen. But with me, growing up, I'm 50 years old. And there were not people that looked like me on TV. To be a nerd was looked down upon, with people my age. And that was kind of, I kept it quiet. I mean, I remember sitting in my dorm room watching Xena and not wanting anybody to know. And this is in college. And, and nobody to talk to about it, nobody to share my passion with. So now seeing all these cosplayers rise up, the inclusivity of conventions, that's why I love them, because you can be yourself at no matter what level you're starting. So now with, we got our new Black Panther, so I'm really excited about seeing that.
Yep.
And then just seeing other people on the screen, even the supporting actors on there, those people look like me.
Yeah.
And that means a lot to me, even as far as like the Little Mermaid. It's a Little Mermaid. Am I a big Little Mermaid fan? No. But again, some little girl might be.
Right.
And that gives her, just to be able to connect, again, the people connection, and have somebody that they can look up to. So that means a lot.
I love that so much. You got me.
I'm sorry.
Just one last thing, real quick. Tell the people where they can find you on social media.
Oh, okay. I am on Instagram. I am Wonder Mom 33. On Facebook, it's Leslie Cox Lee. So always looking to make connections with people for cosplay or for I'm just starting off.
Okay.
So I'm just getting into it. I have a Wonder Woman cosplay that I do. I do not do the briefs. I have a dress.
Okay.
I've done Kiki's delivery service, and then I do Harriet Potter.
Love it.
So gender flip that all the way around.
Love
Yes, do a little something different. But yeah, I'm on there. But like I said, always looking to connect with people. Anything I can do to help or whatnot, help the community. I'll be glad to do that.
I love that so much. That's what it's all about.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you. Can I give you a hug?
My back is sweaty, but I was going to ask you the
care.
same thing.
I don't care.
Thank you so much. Oh, we've been doing it already? Okay. All right, guys. I'm here with Leslie Cox Lee. We're here. Sorry.
No. You're fine. It's a temple.
Yeah.
And then chest doing that too.
Yeah.
Sorry.